Shalom, today I am going to tell you about the 7 Indian spices. India, famed for its culinary legacy, offers various spices that add depth, flavor and aroma to its cuisine. Here we explore 7 essential Indian spices integral to its cooking. Their origins and characteristics will be discussed to gain more insight into the tasty ingredients. The 7 spices that include cumin, clove, coriander, cinnamon, turmeric, fenugreek and cardamom on the basis of culinary uses as well as medical uses. Indian cuisine is widely recognized for its bold and vibrant flavors. One of its main draws is an abundance of spices to enhance each dish's aroma and taste, creating unforgettable culinary memories. So the 5 important or essential all-stars in your Indian cuisine are: cumin is the mostly used in whole and spices mixed to add a smoky flavor to Indian cuisine. Turmeric, coriander seeds, black pepper, red chili. Red chili powder comes from a variety of chili pepper. Combining traditional spices to produce beautiful cooking is an almost spiritual act. Certainly, exploring Indian food will greatly expand your cooking repertoire. Here are the 24 top spices used in Indian cooking. Getting familiar with these spices is a great first step in your knowledge. Turmeric, cumin, green cardamom, coriander, cilantro, garam masala, black cardamom, ginger, garlic, asafoetida, fenugreek, mango powder, tej pata, cinnamon, fennel, star anise, carom, nutmeg, mace, cloves, mustard seeds, black pepper, Indian red chili, curry leaves. Let's see how to use spices in Indian food. Marinating in Indian cuisine, frying spices in oil, frying onions and vegetables, spicing a sauce in Indian cooking. Indian foods are famous for their unique taste and distinctive flavor. They can be best described as hot and spicy. The cooking is a perfect blend of spices, herbs and condiments. Speaking of spices, it is the story of every Indian household to have different jars for keeping them. So much so that India is known as the land of spices. Without these secret ingredients, it is impossible to imagine cooking the curries and stews. While some can be used in the form of powder, other spices can be used in the form of paste only after blending it in a powerful mixer grinder. The 7 spices that are an integral part of the best Indian food. Indian delicacies are understood for their rich and flavorful dishes, and spices play an essential position in achieving the best flavor. From moderate hot candy to savory, Indian spices are used to add aroma, taste and color to a huge range of dishes. 7 Indian spices which you should have in your pantry to raise the flavor and vitamins of your food. Turmeric, also called goldenspice; cumin, the aromatic spice; coriander, the refreshing spice; cardamom, the fragrant spice; mustard seeds, the pungent spice; fennel seeds, the licorice spice; red chili powder, the fiery spice. Indian spices are no longer the most effective upload taste and aroma for your meals, but also provide numerous fitness blessings. Adding these top 7 Indian spices to your pantry can raise the taste and nutrition of your meals. There's no denying Indian cuisine is aromatic and delicious, but what many people don't know is the tremendous regional diversity that forms the base of Indian food. A result of 5,000 years of history and cultural influence, this diversity means there is no one dish that truly represents Indian cuisine, not even the ubiquitous butter chicken. There is no better way to showcase India's rich culture than through its cuisine. The diversity of cooking techniques, the ingredients and preparations add a richness to Indian food. A good example of this variety is the humble chicken curry. Every home has its own version. The diversity of Indian cuisine is part of its charm. But the fabric that holds all regional cuisines together are the spices. In every dish, people use their own combination of spices to add flavor and aroma to even the most mundane of foods. Most spices are healthy and their judicious use can lend that smoky Indian flavor with none of the heat. Go ahead and push your palate. Variety is a spice of life, as the saying goes, and spices in Indian food are absolutely essential to bring out the best possible flavor in every dish. The vast array of spices used, both whole and ground, which are often combined into complex spice mixes. A lot of Indian families keep a circular box with small compartments containing all the spices they use daily, which makes them easy to access while cooking, tasting, and tweaking flavors. Indian spices provide an entryway into its vibrant cuisine. By including these 7 essential spices in your cooking arsenal, you can experience the authentic Indian flavor at its best. Indian cuisine and spices. Spices play an integral role in Indian culture due to its culinary value and as medicines with many health benefits, contributing to Ayurveda medicine's growing popularity today. Now, Indian spices, how we can understand it. Indian spices are beloved ingredients known for elevating ordinary meals into extraordinary ones. Each spice offers its distinct flavor profile, aroma, and textural profile, which add complexity to Indian cuisine. Let's dive in by discussing 7 Indian spices every kitchen should stock. Turmeric, also known as haldi. Turmeric, commonly referred to in the Indian cuisine as haldi, add vibrant yellow hues and earthy notes to dishes widely used for medicinal use and Ayurveda treatments. Curcumin may provide antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits, making turmeric an integral ingredient in Indian culinary history. Now next we'll see about cumin, jeera. Cumin seeds have long been an essential ingredient in Indian kitchens, lending their distinctive aroma and smoky flavors to various dishes. Used whole and ground, cumin works wonders when adding zesty depth to curries, stews, spice blends, and more, aiding digestion, increasing appetite, and cooling the body. Next, we are going to talk about coriander or dhania. Coriander seeds and leaves are widely used in Indian cuisine, lending warm, citrusy notes, while fresh herbaceous elements from cilantro provide depth. Coriander seeds can be ground into fragrant spice blends when toasted. Cumin can often be combined with coriander to form essential components of curry powder blends or garam masala recipes. Now next we are going to talk about cardamom or elachi. Cardamom, known for its rich aroma and sweet flavor, is highly valued in India. Available in both green and black varieties, green cardamom is most often used to impart floral and minty notes in both sweet and savory dishes. At the same time, its earthier cousin can usually be found in curries or spice blends. Next, we are going to talk about cloves or long. Cloves, commonly known for their aromatic and sweet pungent fragrance, have become indispensable to Indian cuisine, particularly meat and rice dishes. Cloves have also gained wide recognition as medicine, with many people believing their antimicrobial and analgesic properties provide powerful medical support. Just remember, a pinch will do. Next, we are going to talk about cinnamon or dalchini. Cinnamon's warm and comforting aroma make it a staple ingredient in Indian cuisine. Delightful dishes such as rice, pilavs, desserts, chai tea blends, and garam masala spice blends. Furthermore, cinnamon may offer health benefits that include blood sugar regulation. Now next we are going to talk about chili powder. No Indian spice list without chili powder. This fiery seasoning adds heat and intensity to many Indian dishes, from mild to fiery hot, depending on which variety of chili pepper is used in its creation, making chili powder an essential staple that works with all palates. So Indian spices provide an entryway into its vibrant cuisine. From golden turmeric use to fragrant cardamom scent, each sauce adds its distinctive signature taste and fragrance to Indian cuisine's intricate tapestry of dishes. By including these 7 essential spices in your cooking arsenal, you can experience authentic Indian flavor at its best. Indian spices have been long valued for both culinary and health purposes. India's long history and diverse culture have resulted in an array of fragrant yet medicinal herbs which compose its aromatic palette of aromatic flavors. This article will examine how Indian spices can be positively affect both health and well-being. So friends, bye, thank you.